Hello everyone! Today in this video, we're checking out the Vtiger Odoo Connector. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore our number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. Go to your Odoo backend and make sure that the Multi CRM module and the Vtiger connector are already installed. Next, open the Multi CRM module, click Connection, and select Vtiger to create a new connection. You will be asked to enter three details: username, base URL, and access key. To get these credentials, open your Vtiger application and log in using your username and password. So now go to the Vtiger application and enter your username and password, then click on the Sign In button. After logging in, go to My Preferences, and here you can see the access key is present. Just copy the access key. Now your username will be the same as your Vtiger login ID, and the base URL can simply be copied from the browser URL. After gathering all the required details, go to your Odoo backend and paste all the required details that you just copied. Save them and click on the Connection button. The connection is now successful, and the Odoo backend is connected to Vtiger. Now let's move ahead with the configuration part. We have multiple tabs here, like General Configuration, Real-Time Configuration, States, Pipeline, and Scheduler. In the General Configuration tab, we have an important setting called Auto Evolve. If the Auto Evolve functionality is enabled, the system will automatically convert important data into Odoo records. Otherwise, the data will first appear in the feed, where it can be reviewed and processed manually. You can also configure options like Color, Default Company, Salesperson, and Default Category to automatically assign values during import. Next, we have the Real-Time Configuration tab, which enables instant synchronization between Odoo and Vtiger. With Real-Time Sync enabled, any changes made in one system are instantly reflected in the other, eliminating the need to wait for scheduled jobs. This helps keep data up to date and ensures smoother business operations. Next, in the States tab, we can map Vtiger states with Odoo stages. This ensures data remains consistent across both systems. It also maintains the correct workflow progression, allowing records to move through the same lifecycle in both platforms without mismatches or data loss. In the Pipeline tab, you can view the pipelines sync from Vtiger. In the Scheduler tab, you can configure automatic data synchronization using cron jobs. Set the synchronization frequency and choose which modules or records to sync. This automates repetitive tasks and keeps your data up to date without manual intervention. Now let's move to the Multi CRM dashboard. Here, you can view graphical insights through charts and clickable data cards to track imports, exports, and overall connector activity. This dashboard helps you monitor performance and manage the connector efficiently. Now, let's see how to import data from Vtiger to Odoo. Navigate to Connection and click the Import button. Then select the connection object. You can choose from Company, Contact, Deal, Product, User, or Sales Order. For this demonstration, we'll select Contact. Next, choose the filter type. In Filter, there are three options available: All to import the complete data of the selected object, by IDs to import a specific record by entering its ID, and by Range to import data within a specific range. Let's select the filter type as All. Once the import is triggered, the data is first stored as a feed if the Auto Evolve functionality is disabled. Just click on Import. The data is successfully imported and evaluated, which means that Auto Evolve is currently enabled. This means the data is automatically processed and mapped directly into the system without any manual intervention. Let's check it in the General Configuration tab. As you can see, the Auto Evolve functionality is enabled. Now go to Mapping. Here you can see that the mapping has been created for the imported data. Now for the second case, change the configuration and disable the Auto Evolve functionality. Just go to General Configuration and deactivate the Auto Evolve functionality. In this case, we will import the product object using the All filter. So, in this case, the imported data is first sent to the feed and no mapping is created initially. It is stored in the feed section where you can review it. To create the mapping, you need to select the data and manually evaluate it. So, just click on Import. And wait for a few seconds. The data is successfully imported. Now go to the feed and check it. Here you can see that the data has been imported, but it is currently in the draft state. To create the mapping, just select the data and click on Evaluate. The data is now evaluated and the mapping is created for the data. Just check it. Here you can see that the mapping is created for the product data. This flexibility helps control data accuracy and avoid unwanted records in Odoo. So, this is how data is brought from Vtiger to Odoo. Now let's move to the export functionality in the Vtiger connector. Using this feature, we can export multiple types of data, such as customers, companies, sales orders, deals, products, and many more. Let's explore some of them. To export data from Odoo to Vtiger, first we have to select a record. Just click on Sales. I'm going to export a product, so select a product. Here we have the gear icon. Just click on it and select Export to CRM. Here, select the connection and you will see an important option called Operation. It provides two options: Export, which is used to create new records in Vtiger, and Update, which is used to update the already mapped record in Vtiger. Based on our requirement, we can select Export here and click on Export to export the data. Just wait for a few seconds. The export is successful. After the export is completed, the system automatically creates the mapping records. Now let's open the Mapping menu. Here you can see that one more product mapping has been created. These mappings are very important because they help avoid duplicate record creation and maintain proper synchronization between both systems. We can also check the column mapping, which shows how fields from Odoo are mapped with Vtiger fields. For that, just click on the product, and here you can see that the channel mapping is created for the product. Now let's explore the Update functionality. For the update, just change something in the already exported product. We will change the name of the product. Click on Save. After that, select the operation as Update and then click on the Export button. The product name is now updated in Vtiger. Just verify it in Vtiger. Go to Products, and here you can see that the wireless keyboard has been updated. Now let's quickly summarize the complete workflow. First, we import data from Vtiger into Odoo. Then, the data is processed either automatically using AutoEvolve or manually from the feed. After processing, records are created in Odoo. We can modify or update the data if required. And finally, we export the data back to Vtiger. This completes the two-way synchronization between Odoo and Vtiger. And that's all about the functionality of this module. I hope you like it. If you have any queries, please contact us at support@webkul.com. or raise a ticket at webkul.uvedesk.com. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.